welcome to the last mindfulness moment with me, Sydney. This week our topic is positivity and gratitude, but as always we're going to start with a quick breathing circle, so we'll do that first. So before we begin, like always, I'm going to go over how positivity and gratitude relates to mindfulness. So mindfulness, again, is all about focusing and being present in the moment. So if in the moment we are actively trying to be positive and focus on the positive, we are practicing mindfulness. And when we focus on the positives, we can do all of the other techniques we've been learning over the past 5 weeks, like the breathing and the focusing on our 5 senses. Positivity gives us a natural lift in our emotions when we focus on it. Though it's not going to solve everything if we're feeling anxious or angry or sad, it will give us a slight break in feeling those hard emotions. So this week I have 3 different activities to do with you guys. All of them are crafts. So the crafting part of our activity I already have done, so I won't be doing them in the video for you guys. But they're super simple, super easy, and you can be as creative as you want, so you don't really need my direction, but I will explain the activity that goes along with each of these crafts. So we have a gratitude jar, a positivity journal, and positivity or kindness rocks. So for each of these crafts, you're gonna need paint brushes, and something probably to put down so you don't get paint everywhere. And then I'll explain when we do each individual craft, sort of the extra stuff you might need just to be able to do the activity that goes along with it. So we'll start with our gratitude jar. So this is my gratitude jar. What you're going to need to do this, other than your paint and supplies, is obviously the jar, and then pieces of paper and something to write with. So the point of a gratitude jar is that anytime you feel gratitude or happiness or feel thankful about something, you write it down on a piece of paper, you put the date on it, and then you put it in the jar. So you can do that every day if you want. You can do that whenever you feel happiness or gratitude. But the point is that whenever you do it, you're focusing on your feelings of happiness and positivity in the present moment. If you want, whenever you're feeling down, you can take a look at the gratitude jar and be reminded of all the things that make you feel thankful and make you feel happy. Or you can leave it closed for a whole year, and then at the end of the year, you can check it out and reflect on all the different things that make you happy. Decorate it however you would like to. I've chosen to do things that, you know, make me feel happy, make me feel positive. But yeah, that's the gratitude jar. Super simple. I'm gonna put some prompts up on the screen for different ideas of like what you could write about. So let's say you hang out with some friends and you're listening to music and you're just hanging out and that makes you feel happy and thankful. You can write that down on a piece of paper and you can put it in the jar with the date and then be reminded of that later. So I'll throw up some prompts, and after that we're going to talk about the positivity journaling. So for positivity journaling, what you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of journal and something to write with. If you'd like, you can decorate the front like I did. Again, just choosing something that makes you feel happy, makes you feel content, whatever you'd like. And then the point of the positivity journal is to write about different things that make you feel happy. Again, I'm going to put some prompts up just for different things to write about. If you Google it, there's tons of prompts online of different things you can do. It's supposed to be very helpful to write in your positivity journal like once a day, even if it's just something quick, just something that made you feel happy today. But again, you're focusing and being in the present moment, thinking about this thing or this activity that makes you feel happy, makes you feel positive. So I will throw up prompts if you'd like to pause the video and write some of them down, or maybe answer one or two and come back to this video later and then check out some more prompts. Totally cool. Again, super simple craft, and it's all about just focusing on the positive. Last but not least is our positivity or kindness rocks. So what you're gonna need, other than the paint and the brushes and all those materials, is some rocks. And then on the rocks, you're gonna paint things and maybe write words that make you feel happy. So on this one, I didn't write it very neatly, but I'm not an artist. I wrote, "Don't worry, be happy." And then on this one, I wrote the words, "Just breathe," and drew some clouds. So while you're doing that activity, not only are we practicing the techniques we learned in other videos, like our breathing and our focusing on our body and the awareness of the world around us using our five senses, but we're being present and in the moment and focusing on feelings of positivity and happiness. What you do to these rocks is up to you. This is kind of a bit of a trend, and a lot of people will just leave them out for other people to find, to try and make other people feel happy and spread some kindness. Or maybe you can gift it to someone you know, or if you want, you can just keep it for yourself and maybe have it somewhere so that you can remind yourself of these positive feelings. Whatever you would like to do with your rocks, it's totally up to you. Just focus on being positive and feelings of happiness and what makes you feel happy while you're present and in the moment. So those were 3 crafts and 3 activities. Lots of painting this week, lots of creativity for you guys. Not much direction needed from me. This video will be up for a while, so you can come back and look at the prompts for the gratitude jar or gratitude journal if you need them. If you've used all of them or want different ones, feel free to Google positivity journaling prompts or gratitude jar prompts, and it'll give you more stuff that maybe I didn't put up. Yeah, so just remember, practice mindfulness. This is a skill that you need to practice, and as you get better at it, the easier it's going to be to be present and in the moment and to calm ourselves when we're feeling anxious or angry or scared or any harder emotion. For these activities in particular, focus on the positive, focus on things that make you happy, and just be present and in the moment. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching the other videos. I hope you liked it.